Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this edition of Follow Suit, Fashion Unfiltered. And to all my first-time viewers, I'm going to give you a quick synopsis of what Follow Suit is all about. The name Follow Suit is a mantra, meaning to follow the suit. And as you follow it, you're going to come to realize that the suit is a role model and also a mentor, whose purpose is to give guidance to the young men of this community and also our society. So it is my goal to honor and salute some of the individuals who have been following suit. And not only have they followed suit, they actually put the suit on and they wear it well. Hence the point, my guest today, Ladon Adair. How you doing, brother?
Hey, nice to be here, Tony. Good to see you.
Hey, thank you, brother. It's my pleasure to have you come through, man. I know you have a busy schedule. Took some time out to come through. You know, of course, like I said, we're here to give a little guidance, hopefully, and change and make an impact on some of these young men's life and people who are watching. Hopefully they can take away something and maybe spread it and give it to some of the young men out there. You know, and I know you do a lot in the community, so that's one of the reasons I'm bringing you up here to salute you and give you your respect due for all you have done. You know, and our show, of course, is called Follow Suit, you know, so we get sharp. And, of course, you came through playing the part, so we're going to start off with a little fashion, and then we'll go from there. Is that all right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so first of all, of course, we're going to talk about style. Who you think influenced you with your style?
Well, growing up, paid attention to my big brother. He always made sure that I was ready to go to school, ready to go out. Wherever it needed to be, he was there for me. And his fashion took it to another level. And really appreciate him. He's not here today, but
God rest his soul.
yeah, he really was my influence.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything particular that stood out about how he dressed
Oh yeah,
that
I
you
mean,
really gravitated to?
Yeah, the way he walked, I mean, his jeans, I mean, he was one of the first ones to cut up his jeans and draw on his jeans before a lot of people in the neighborhood started doing that. I mean, he did a few fashion shows in the neighborhood where I used to go and just loved his, the admiration he got from the crowds. But very good, creative guy.
Yeah, so, over the years, I've seen you out, dress sharp all the time, nice, and I know you got a shoe game. So we're going to talk a little shoes and see, I'm going to ask you, do you like the cap toe or the wingtips? Which one is
Actually, I like both.
You like both?
Yeah. But, the wingtip, that was when we got really suited and booted. We take wingtips on, switched up to the Ferragamos, just rocking a little Giorgio Bettini now, just,
keeping the casual smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about suit patterns. You got your window pane, you got your pin dot, your pinstripe.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any particular pattern that you like?
Definitely the pinstripe.
Pinstripe?
Yeah, that was one of the first double breasts. I had a double breasted pinstripe, and I always liked that style, But, we go single buttons, double buttons, whatever we need to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, then let's see here. We got this is like almost a forgotten a thing when it comes to getting dressed now. A lot of people don't even think about it. They go get a suit, a blazer, whatever. But the trench coat or the overcoat.
Oh man, yeah, that's a lost art. But I know growing up, as you as myself, we used to go to the parties and we used to love to rock the trench coats.
Right.
Cashmere's. It was just part of growing up in the Northeast, where we have different weathers, and we was learn early to dress and look good before we left the house. And just growing up, we was ahead of the fashion game, I believe.
Yeah, definitely.
Different weathers, different seasons of dressing.
Yeah. Yeah, because sometimes your brother might be sharp as heck, but then it's cold, it's freezing out. What he gonna do?
Yeah.
He can't throw on the bubble goose. He can't throw on the bubble goose
right.
with the nice suit on. So
yeah, you're right about
that lost art. We're gonna have to bring it back.
Yeah.
So invest and get yourself a nice trench coat, overcoat, or what you want to call it.
Be prepared.
Be prepared. It's always good to have one of those in the wardrobe.
Mm-hmm.
So let's spin it into socks. So when you going in through and you're getting your outfit all together, now when you go to put your socks on, do you particularly want to match your socks to your shoes, your shirt, or your tie?
Basically, I think you want to do it, your tie, your shirt. I mean, little flavor, not too much, but you want to kick off a little your shirt, your tie, with your shoes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, definitely. It all depends sometimes on the occasion too.
Yeah,
Or what
yeah.
you got. I mean, if you
Yeah.
got one of them ties on that's making a statement. You like, shit, I might as well get some socks to go with the tie, or
Yeah.
it might be the blazer, so I'm gonna have the socks go with
Yeah.
the blazer.
Depends on it, like you said, it depends on the event too. You got a tux on, you want to go straight, one color or something. You don't want to kill them too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got any advice out there for the young men who's his first time going to get dressed?
Just keep it basic. Don't overdo it. And keep it nice and mellow. The more you start to dress, the more you will advance in your colors. But just starting out, you want to keep it real mellow, and you'll feel the people appreciating you and your dressing abilities.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why I always tell some brothers or something who ain't used to getting dressed or something, like they finally convince them to go get a suit or something. We gonna go out to one of these nice spots or whatever. And you like say, yo man, when you start getting compliments from other guys, then you know you got it.
Yeah.
The girls are gonna say you look good anyway because they like it. But when the brother comes over and says, man, I like that,
there you go.
you doing something. You in the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's good. So like I said, we bringing brothers up here on Follow Suit that we're gonna salute and pay a little, homage to. And this brother here, Ladon Adair, he's been doing what he's been doing and serving the community for a lot of years. So we're gonna give you the spin, and you can tell him no, because I know you work with the elderly, you work with just residents of the city of Boston, besides just working with the kids. So look in that camera, give them your name, your whole spiel, and all the things you've been doing for the community and also with the kids.
Yeah, my name's Ladon Adair. Grew up in the South End, Roxbury area, but basically all over Boston and Cambridge. Like I said, big influence from my older brothers and my mentors in the community, which was the Boys Club, the Roxbury Y. Right now I'm a housing inspector working across the state. Just giving back to the community, being a part of No Books, No Ball for over 25 years. My kids came through the program and we seen there was a need to give back with a lot of guys that went to college level, pro level, and somebody have to fight the fight for the kids. Like I said, my kids came through the program and I'm still here 15 years later giving back. So it's all about dedication, and it's about no kids gets lost in our program if we can help it. So it's just an honor working with Tony Rich, and we have a bunch of young guys that we're bringing up, which is they're following suit to what we're doing.
Right.
So
Yes.
it makes sense. So it just it's an honor to be here. I'm glad that you're doing what you're doing, shining some type of light on the real heroes in the neighborhood, which is a lot of young black men like myself that are still striving to take care of our own.
Okay, yes, I appreciate you, man. So so you referee as well. It's not just you referee.
It's just a passion, It's just a passion when you love the game and you grew up avoiding trouble. Basketball was our thing. But we had to have respect for the moms, the pops, the family, and basketball was our savior. A lot of guys in the neighborhood, and it's just obvious that you learn the game, you learn how to make a little money from the game, and I love doing what I do on the court for the kids. And it's not just the guys, it's the girls too. And it's been rewarding, not just monetarily, but it's been rewarding. and it keeps me in shape. So,
yeah.
you know,
You
can't forget about ourselves.
That's right.
You know, I like to get my sweat on too.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, my man, he's being a little modest right now. He's not telling y'all everything. I'm gonna have to give you a little bit of the spill.
You don't like to talk about myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little bit of spill because, like I said, he's in the community. He's doing things. If you need to get registered to vote, if you go to the polls in the hood, you're gonna see this man. He's gonna be there. He's on the front line trying to make sure we all get out to vote. He's on the front line making sure you're at the vaccine clinic, getting your vaccine. He's on the front line making sure that you can get your COVID shot. So he's not just serving the young, he serves our whole community. And that's one of the reasons why I got to bring him up here and salute him. So y'all remember, Ladon Adair, Boston resident, born and raised and groomed, and he's a frontline soldier for the city. And he's taking care of our community, and that's why I'm glad he's here. I appreciate you coming through. I know you got a busy schedule,
yes,
and it's just my pleasure to have you here. Yeah. Any final thoughts or words you want to give them?
Yeah, I just want to thank, like I said, once again, what you're doing is beautiful, and giving more guys encouragement to keep doing what they're doing. And
yes,
you know, we have to stick together and save as many lives as we can. And like you said, you know, it's been an honor to work with the elderly and the youth during this pandemic time. I really appreciate you inviting me today.
No problem. It's been my pleasure. I'm glad you came through. Appreciate you, brother. Love
you. Okay, love you too.
All right, follow suit. Fashion Unfiltered. That's a wrap.